Hello, everybody. Welcome to this episode of The Darkest Dungeon. We're here at week 36. We're gonna try something new today. So last time we ended up doing the first Baron mission, and we got close. We do still have 2 invitations, apparently. We're not doing that again for a little bit. We're gonna make sure that everybody's had the chance to kind of sit back, relax, take a break, that kind of thing. We want to make sure that the next time we go in there, we win. So we're going to take a couple of episodes to just do some other stuff, maybe even take out some bosses. Like there's another hag boss here. There's, another fulminating prophet, which I'm scared of this boss because last time I did a series, this guy wiped out my entire party and then I just never touched this again. Like, we got options. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a quick exploration mission to get this cursed incense. It'd be a thing to allow our occultists to have a long-range debuffing skill without having to equip the cauldron. That might be, this would be a very helpful trinket to have. But we're going to be a little bit interesting here. We do have a level 3. We do have Farers, our super leper. We are also bringing along 2 of our level 1s, Bourdet and Moltravers. My idea here is that this somehow results in us being able to level up these characters faster. I'm not sure if that's a possibility. Now, before we get started with that, let's just unequip all trinkets, sort by rarity so that we see where they are. Perfect, we've done that already. Let's go! Book of Relaxation for more accuracy on our leper makes perfect sense. And follow that up with, I don't know, I would love to just equip Mercurial Salve to be able to deal with any bugs that show up very, very easily. And I really can't think of anything else I'd rather have on this guy. There's a couple of things he could have, for sure. But yeah, honestly, just kill bugs for me is a totally fine thing. Now he's already got shit speed. We could just give him the legendary bracer and call it a day. That way he's just hitting everybody for truckloads of damage. And you know what? That's actually a pretty cool idea. But we are going to equip the Mercurial Salve because we are guaranteed to run into bugs at some point. Have you seen this thing? Okay, Moltravers, you are going to be in shit. You are going to get stressed out regardless. So, we can either reduce the stress or reduce the amount of times that you get hit and killed and all that good stuff. Or bad stuff, take your pick. Feather Crystal here is fine. It increases our speed, which is great. Allows us to go first, maybe, possibly. Also gives us a decent amount of dodge, which might help us, I'm not sure. You're a low-level character, so I'm not sure how much that's going to help. More importantly than that, it would be good to make sure that you actually survive. I'm thinking the Martyr's Seal might not be a bad move here, just to keep her alive and doing stuff. And her damage is helpful regardless, right? So any damage that this character does should be nice without being necessary. Let's see. Serpent Sway, Impale is always good, Puncture is pretty sweet, Pierce is amazing. We've got options here for sure. And we've got our combo good to go, so I'm sure that's probably fine. Plus, if she gets close to death, maybe she'll survive. Bourdet here is a new plague... Or no, it was not a new plague doctor. It was our older plague doctor, but that's fine. I like what we're going for here. Battlefield Medicine's very helpful, can prevent a lot of damage. Disorienting Blast gets rid of corpses, which we need to do. And we got Incision and Noxious Blast otherwise. We're going to be very much focusing on the first 2 characters in any situation here, which is maybe not a good thing. So it's going to be worth our time to stun stuff and shift them around using an RNG system here. So not something you want to rely on, but we're doing it anyway. Let's go ahead, equip a Bloody Herb. And since we are going to the Weald, there's an equal chance that we're up against people that can be blighted, maybe. But more importantly, we want to make sure that we're straight up murdering people or stunning people non-stop. Where do we have that one trinket? There we go. Boom. So we got increased bleed and melee damage and accuracy and all that good stuff. Nothing bad with what we've got equipped on our Plague Doctor currently. Now, Vaughn. So, Vaughn's interesting. I'm not sure how Vaughn's going to do here. What we need to make sure we do is keep everybody that she's healing alive. So if we go for Junia's head, and we equip, in addition to that, the Vestal Scroll. So, Vestal Scroll, 33% healing, no stun, pretty much. She takes less stress. She's slower and she does less damage. Problem. But now she does another... Yeah, this works out great. We reduced the amount of stress that she's going to take increased to 10%. She won't be able to stun people ever, but her healing is going to be through the flippin' roof. And so long as we keep people healed and happy and healthy, I'm hoping that we can actually get through this crazy thing. Let's get started with the actual mission itself. So, we are going through the wheel. We want 2 shovels. It is a short mission, so 12 food. Especially because, like, we've got healers, but 2 of our characters are quite weak. We're going to want a decent amount of food. I don't see us using the blood, because neither of these guys are cursed. We'll leave it here for any towns that need it. Yep, wasting heroes in town. Don't worry, we got some blood for them. It's all good. Lots of blood, actually. We'll grab a key. We'll grab 2 bandages. Another anti-venom. A medicinal herb, just to be safe. 8 torches. Yeah, that should do. And you know what? I'm tempted to not bring along 6 more food, but it will be helpful. I'd rather spend, you know, the money on getting 6 more food here, just so that way we've got the ability to heal up people outside of combat. It's going to be helpful for the 2 little guys that need to get leveled up here, and we are probably going to take a hit to our finances. We're not likely to finish this mission all alive, let alone with a positive amount of income. But you know what? It's possible, okay? Our main dude, our leper, looks like he's gonna be pretty strong. He's already got like super upgraded stuff, so expect much from him. They're as twisted as my own ambitions. So, either way, we have to double back at some point. We might as well do the doubling back nice and early, while we still have a lot of torchlight, and it's not hard to do. Ooh, already an interesting place to use my medicinal herbs. Thank you for the food. Thank you for the food. Lots of out-of-combat healing now. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, so that was a little short jaunt. We're still going to have enough torchlight to be very happy if this is a fight. And it is. Alright, so our 2 weaker guys are already stressed out. Understandably, I don't blame them. Let's get started on killing some people. So, we are not likely to be able to kill these guys very easily. This is going to be a longer fight, so I'm actually going to go ahead and equip Revenge here. Hopefully this allows our dude here to, like, straight up smash some people. We don't have anybody that needs healing, so we might as well do as much as possible to stun. Now, the stun chance here is reduced to 70%. And coupled with their stun resistance, it's going to be like less than 30% chance of actually stunning. We might as well do, might as well do as much damage as possible to the one guy. And again, it's not going to be much, but the self-heal is on point. Alright, so what do I want to do here? Serpent Sway might be a cool move here, just to get the damage prevention up and running. Yep, 2 blocks, nice stuff. Mark Prey. That's the right person to be marking as far as I'm concerned. He can take these hits. No one else in the party really can. Ren marked. Okay, that hurt a little. Still dealable with. Mark Prey. Don't even try it, buddy. Still marks her, though. That's a problem. And you're bleeding for 1. Right. Okay. Good Serpent Sway. All things considered, that just blocked a ton of damage. Now, if I do an Impale, it's going to hit everybody for a little bit of damage. That's maybe not good enough. If I do it again, though, that could prevent a lot of damage. Let's try this out. I know I could only do that twice in a fight, but it's worth a shot. Good crit, buddy. Nicely done. That's going to crit for like a bajillion damage over the course of this entire fight if this keeps up. Good. Keep marking this guy. He can take it. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Look at that. Marked prey. Boom. No problems. Now, with that mentioned, could I have a chance at attacking now? Good block. We aren't going to be able to Serpent Sway again, so we need to get some kills done here. This has a good chance of killing our fungal grabber, so we'll give it a shot. Yeah, he's dead. He leaves a corpse. We can easily heal him, so let's just do that quickly. For 20! What the insanity! Okay, we need to actually start doing some damage. Impale everybody. Okay, good stuff. You can actually clear some corpses. Disorienting Blast, get this guy stunned up. Maybe. He resisted both. I'm unsurprised. What else is new? Okay, and she'll block that damage. Alright, now at this point we got some problems. Escape Cloud again? Oh no, don't double blight her. You did. Of course you did. Alright, this is a problem. Your Divine Comfort. It's going to heal everybody in the party for 5! That's an incredible amount of heal. Alright. If we chop this guy in the back, we have a chance of killing him. We have no chance of killing this guy. Yeah, you know what? I'll take it. That's fine. Ren the Marked. Oh no. Oh, that hurts. Okay, she's going to need some help. Next time it's her turn, which is this time, we are going to definitely use an anti-venom. Do I want to puncture or do I want to pierce? Either way, it's not super good. You know what? Let's puncture. Try to pull this lad forward. No dice. Unfortunate. We could try to disorient and stun. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, that's good. My veins are on fire, but you can handle it, so I don't care. How about we chop this guy for as much damage as we can? That's something, at least. Now, you need to keep her happy and healthy. She is very weak. Groping swipe does not matter. Oh, except for it does when it crits for 11. That's rude. Alright, wow, you're stressing out pretty hard, aren't you? Okay, let's try piercing. That dealt some real good damage, actually. Does that actually... Hold on. I would like to check something. Does that go through armor? Crit mod, armor piercing. That goes through prot. That's actually incredible. Why didn't I think of that before? Okay, definitely slice him. Okay, now if we get a hew off, it should do exactly what I want it to do. Nice crit. Okay, so now you're stuck at the front. Uh-oh. Oh, potential blight problems. Yeah, blight problems are bad. Alright, heal up our friend. For 10, which is insanity. My skin burns. I could prevent the next 4 damage to you. I'm gonna go ahead and just pierce instead. So the good news is that the shield breaker can do a ton of damage very, very quickly. Let's let our leper look inside. Nothing's left inside the tent. That's fine. And get everybody back into default party order. And we don't have a fight for the next little bit here, so this is actually fine. Yeah, I know your heart hurts. It sucks. The good news is that we can heal you up, and it gives Vaughn something to do on her first turn. So that's okay. I don't mind. Hunger. This is why we have all this food. We've got, like, so much food. It's insane. Thank you. Salvage the unburned torch. Actually, that brings up a good point. We could just toss a couple of bits of food her way. Keep her happy and healthy. There we go. Look at that. No issue. Look at that. Totally healthy. No problem. Scout again, please. For the love of... No? Okay. That's unfortunate. We should probably just... Yeah. Consolidate the torches. Let's go in here. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's why we brought the shovel. It's not a problem. It's no problems whatsoever. Open the crate. Oh, stashed heirlooms. I like stashed heirlooms. Deeds are not what I'm looking for, though. I'm looking for busts. Busts can do 2 things for us. If we get the vinters, the people that make more wine for our crazy blood-addled friends, that would be pretty sweet. Okay, so scouting shows quite a lot of things, actually. Okay. I'm going to make an executive decision. If we bounce up here and then bounce back, we use up a shovel, which means that we can't get past this shovel. We'll skip this room and then go all the way to the end, no matter what's at the end, even if it's another fight. That makes the most sense to me. It involves the least backtracking possible, I think. I mean, I think it's about the same now that I really think about it some more. But, you know what? This side has a curio I can do. The other side did not. So this should be empty. Oh, look at that. It's empty. Who knew? All we have to do is explore all but one of the rooms. And since we already, like, determined that the first backtracking bit at the beginning was kind of necessary to making this mission go a little bit easier, you know, this bit down here, we can easily just skip this room over here. So I think we made a good choice at the beginning of all this. Now, since it's low light, I'm hoping that these next 2 curios actually give us the opportunity to... Oh, dear. We don't have a shovel, do we? We do have a shovel. Do we need to use it? Let's assume we don't. See if we can't get something out of it. Looks like grave digging pays off sometimes. Nice. I'm down with the deeds. Dirty deeds. Done dirt cheap. Or at least for 250 gold, which is the cost of a shovel. Alright, so it's completely dark. Unburned torch, and then 3 deeds! The insanity. Look at us just picking them up like nuts. Alright, so we got a trap up ahead, and it's nighttime dark. We can't have that with 2 people that are as low as they are, level-wise, on our team. So, we're going to just deal with that. Now, we got a trap right here. Let's see. 60, 50, 50, 60. I guess it's our leper. He got trapped. This sucks. What does that do to him? Just, he resisted everything. Okay. He took the stress damage, but it really wasn't a big deal. Now, the unburned torch here is, like, nice, I guess. We'll pop it, just so that way we've got a fight that's... do we want... Yeah, we might as well go full light, right? If we're gonna have some light, might as well have full light walking into a room. Quivering ectoplasm. That sounds gross. Is this gonna be a longer fight? I don't know, actually. There's a potential that it might be. There's also potential that it might not be. Just in case, we're going to go ahead and pull that off. Cytokinesis, oh please no. Yeah, see, this is the reason why I thought it might be a longer fight. So this is the one that just got made. Let's go ahead and cut up the one that we can maybe attack. No bleed. They don't bleed easily, so I'm not surprised about this at all. Let's go ahead and use our Aegis Dance here. Get her damage kind of like, you know, well, not her damage buffed, but getting her like buffed against damage seems pretty reasonable. Slime. Slime. Please stop sliming, my friends. Okay, party heal. Okay, for 4, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's like a good 12 heal, though. You can now impale everybody, so please do that. Ooh, the double crits. That was very nice. You cannot blight them either. They're just not killable. So how about you stab this guy, kill it. He didn't bleed. Ectoplasmic perfusion. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's very bad. Okay, towering ectoplasm here is a problem. I'm a little annoyed that that actually went off as easily as it did for them, but okay. We have to cut through this towering ectoplasm before anything happens. We could easily lose a lot of ground on this, / die because of this fight. We want to make sure that everybody's relatively healed, so let's do another Divine Comfort again, I think. Good. Just in case if this big guy's got like an AoE attack that hurts like hell. Let's pierce through his armor. For only 6? That's really rude. We could Disorienting Blast, but like he's got so much stun resistance. Like there's no point. We might as well just keep stabbing him and hoping that we can kill him quickly enough. I don't think it's gonna happen. Slime Smack. Oh, that sucks. Good block though. That stun sucks though. All right. Judgment. Maybe knock it down enough that our one dude can slash it apart. Possibly. Yeah. Okay. Now there's a big corpse in the way. However. Slime. Seems bad. So that big slime popping up scares me because I know they can make another one if the RNG rolls that way. Ectoplasmic Perfusion is not a good time for us. Okay. You need to Disorienting Blast. Even if you don't stun somebody, clearing that corpse is very important. Good stun. Very nice. Okay, how about this? How about we go ahead, Judgment this guy. He dodges like some kind of weirdo. Alright, Leper. Hew them both. Yee, buddy! Alright, so he was stunned last turn, so he's down to 1. If we even go remotely first, he's toasted. Decimated. Look at that! Look at that! Farers! You badass! Default party order. This is why we brought the key. And that gave us gold, some more deeds, some like this is a deed-heavy run. I'm okay with this, though. We were lacking in deeds. Alright. Oh, and this is why we brought the Mercurial Blood Salve. Maddening Wine. Okay, that's not Crimson Curse material yet, but it's getting there. Maddening Wine. Again, it's not Crimson Curse material, but it's getting there. It's going to stress her out quite a lot, because she's a lot weaker than the rest of this area. Enraging Slight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's going to go nuts. Alright, so what kind of nuts are we talking about here, bud? Selfish. Alrighty. So that's a problem, but we can deal with this problem. Let's go ahead. Let's... Hold on. Chance to hit is very low, huh? Let's go for that Serpent Sway. Hopefully the increased speed will allow her to go early. Ah, blocking the pre-digestion here is huge. It's a decent amount of damage blocked. The blight sucks, but we can sort of deal with that. More importantly, we need to cut up this guy and kill him soon. Oh, that's bad. Okay, you need to chop him then? Oh my god! He's unhittable. Are you sure you're hitting the right way? Yeah, it's hilarious. Okay. If I don't start killing them fast, we're gonna have a problem. Please. He's the dodgy man. Alright, the Thirst. Really bad. Particularly on a brand new Plague Doctor. That could be a problem. The Thirst again. Good dodge. Means you don't lose your Aegis block, which is nice. And we still have an anti-venom for you, so we're going to go ahead and equip that immediately. Let's go ahead and pierce. Let's see, either one of them would be good, really. But the one that's about to bombing run us needs to die, if it can. Alright, if we hew, does it have a chance of killing them? Yes. Let's try it. The double dodge! As much as I love my, Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, I was gonna say the double dodge here is pretty rough, but like... Okay, now he's bleeding, so we only need to do 2 damage to him and he's dead. Pre-digestion. Good dodge. Thank you, Shield Bearer. Alright, now everybody's getting hurt enough that you kind of need to do this, but at the same time, you need to kill him. Thank you. Holy cow. Alright, that's 1 down out of 4. 3 to go. Alright, if you get Crimson Cursed, I'm not too worried about it. You'd be an okay character to have to deal with that. Maddening Wine. Okay, if you have a heart attack, though, that would be bad. Just don't have a heart attack. That's ideal. Let's see. How do I deal with this? I could try stunning. Your stun resist isn't so high that I can't get past it, I think. But we definitely need to just kill a man, right? So let's do that, because we can't seem to stun him when he's that close up. Down to 8. I would have looked much better doing that. Are you serious? Okay, Impale. Okay, and now he's down to 6. If we just hit, like, just a hew will do. Thank you. Very good. Alright, we're down to the last 2. Took a little work. We're finally here. Definitely heal up Motraver. Oh, the super crit! Gather the blood. Please don't. Thank you. Alright, so now we're in a situation where we want to do... I am conserving energy for when it will matter. Okay. That's fine. Except for it's not, but fuck you, but whatever. It's not your fault that you went a little bit nuts. I understand. I don't understand. Honestly, all we can do is incise somebody, and we're going to miss. Okay. You need to get a good chop off here, pal. Good chop! Quite pleased. Like, he hits like a truck, and we were right to bring the Mercurial Salve, but... Ugh. Okay, good dodge. Thank you. Alright, this brings us to the point where we need to heal another man again. And why not the Plague Doctor, who's been nothing but fantastic for us so far. Been working really hard. Let's pierce. A little bit of damage. Good. Down to 2. If we incise, he's dead. He's dead! Look at that. No problem. Take everything. Alright, so we're in a bit of a tricky spot, if I'm being honest with you. Default party order. Thank you. Now, we've got some meat here on the ground. Let's immediately do this. 10 more food. How about you have some food? Enjoy it. You can have some food as well. Done. Okay, look at that. We're fine. We're fine. Stressed out, maybe. Close to breaking, but we're fine. And we've done it. Let's return to the hamlet. Mission successful. Not a big problem. Let's see how much that ends up power leveling the 2 in the middle. I did not think that would... like, that was by no means a guarantee, so I'm quite pleased that we managed. Now, with that said, we did spend, like, a few grand trying to get this mission up and running, and... Well, I mean, we got a few grand back by the end of it, but we had a lot of supplies, holy shit. Got a lot of deeds, though. Jesus, that's a lot of... That's an absolutely huge amount of deeds. Okay, that's great. The good news is, Motraver and Bourdet got a full level each off of that. And Frere's is just deadly, and we've got a Wield Scrounger who has a better chance to scout in the Wield. So, good job, Vaughn. You've done it. Good work. Okay, overall, successful mission. Couple people that need some help, but whatever. Putting ego aside does not come easily to such seasoned survivors, but the new recruits are palpably grateful for the assistance. Level restrictions removed for the next quest? Are we kidding me? Level restrictions have been removed for the next quest. Removed. Gone. That's actually super cool. Okay. And we have a bunch of deeds now, which is very nice. What do we need to do? Well, let's take a look first off at our wagon. Our wagon does not have anything really to replace anything that's currently down here. Motraver needs someplace to be. Is a flagellant. Needs to go to the flagellant place. Thank you. Get whipped. I see red. Yes, yes. Oh, dear. Bourdet, you don't have any such problems. And no one here is going to be going to have a bad time. So how about you go into the cloister, have a good time. And Neville, you're still quite stressed. Do I want to even use Neville in this next one? I mean, kinda. He's stressed, but, like, he's good. doesn't have anything really bad with him. I mean, he's not particularly good, but he's not bad either. I mean, I don't know where to put with him. Let's just toss him in the bar. Thank you. Now, with that said, we have an interesting week this week. We don't have to deal with level restrictions, at least if they're going from top to bottom. We could bring our strongest healer with us on a mission to kill off a boss. Like, we could bring Corsi with us to kill off, potentially, the Fulminating Prophet. Or even the Hag. We don't need to do the Hag. The Fulminating Prophet would be better for us, considering all the garlic that we get, but I'm not sure if we've got a team for it. We need to have somebody that can hit the back line, like the back row, or at least the third row, very easily. And hopefully without dying, with lots of avoidance. So, we'd want to bring Corsi. We'd want to bring, like, I don't know, Veterapol and Sam. And then we'd want to bring a Man-at-Arms. But we don't have a Man-at-Arms big enough to do this job, I don't think. I mean, we could bring Paris as well. We've got options, but it's just... We want to make sure that we make good use of this week. If we can go into a mission and clear it out and get something very wah. Oh, buddy. A long mission with a very good ring for our very good friend Ferrers. I'm not going to lie. It's tempting. You know what? I got some stuff to think about. But that'll be all for this week. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. If you did, be sure to let me know. Hit the like button down below. And if you want to see some more, subscribe for some more videos. I'll see you folks in week 30, what now? Which week are we on exactly? It's a week. I'll see you guys next time.